Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here at Carolina. From Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket.
And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And this is going to be a turn. Forces the big play. Man, this is a tough ask. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Gonna keep this one and go. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
This time he's looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that 6. He'll throw it. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, I love how the receiver from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
So a very early challenge, but a good one. Calls overturns, and that's going to unlock a 3rd challenge for them if it gets to that point later in this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Junior Colson. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Wallace with a return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Play action on first down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 21-zip already. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Has a man. It's Brooks. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss. That's the end of one, and yikes, things... We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Short pass brought in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Looking for somewhere to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and long for him here. Has it down close. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They go play action on 1st. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pick up there at 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that 6th sense by watching that.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His 1st broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Escapes out to the left. We'll just huck this one into row C. a souvenir.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. He pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Sure, it should be a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up fourth and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers with a long field ahead. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9. Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Chargers take possession. First and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff, now to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Setting up a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Where that defense is flying around and making the play.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. From the red zone now. And it's cut in the end zone. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Junior Coulson bringing an end to that play. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They're throwing it. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Brooks. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. Flush out now to his left. He's keeping it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Hands off here for Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
The throw is caught. Touchdown, Carolina! The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing now off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chargers will have a first. He's going to throw this one. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Getting out to his left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. Let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Throw on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Brown's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down. They'll try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers now lead by 10. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on first. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get it as he makes his third interception in this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Throwing from the gun here. He lofts it deep left. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Panthers are going to take over after the interception. I suppose we shouldn't be surprised seeing him make another play at this point. It has been an incredible performance from him, and now it's one for the record books. He just tied the most interceptions in a single game with 4.
You never, ever want to casually toss a record out there as a possibility, Kate. But the way he's played throughout this game today, you knew he had a chance for it if they were going to test him again. Congratulations, man. And now maybe, just maybe, they'll stop throwing his way.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Throwing now from the gun. He's got Smith. He's still going at the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. He's got time here. Now he escapes to the right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. 12 yards on that play. And a good call nets him the 1st. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now Eddie Pinheiro will try to knock it through for the Panthers. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 3rd and short. Throwing now. He has the 1st over the middle. And And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down. He'll throw it yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. After the sack, another pass on second down. On the move, headed right. Trying to push it deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it second and goal. Back to throw now. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here he is to throw. Has it in close. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. Well, the Chargers are pointing. They're excited. And yes, they've got it. So they'll decline this and take the results. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Setting up to pass. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2. Back to throw. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And it's completed right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the attempt from Eddie Pinheiro. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back for the end zone. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. He's past the 30. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.
I can't believe what I watched.